Hello, it's Kazuyoshi and heat, obviously. So it's better today, and I'm in Tokyo, but it's the world is becoming difficult. But the interesting thing is that once fall or autumn begins, we forget about what has happened in the hot summer, which means that at that moment we feel something, but we tend to really forget that. So this tells us that always the time comes from the future, which means the moment or present is very short, and that will become the past after that. So we usually think that there's a future and the present moment and the past, but the present moment is very short, we call it past, and it actually there are futures and the past only, maybe. And so, which are more powerful, which is more powerful? Obviously, the future is powerful. The reason is past, the past that you can't redo the past, live your life, live past again, which is a important part, integral part that forms our life. But still, what we can influence is the future. Only the future you can do something. And 2 days ago, we have got the ChatGPT 5, and it's becoming better and better. And of course, that is doing things based on the past knowledge, which are vast, and we can't go through all of them. Therefore, it's helpful for us to look at past information and also something past information, which means that the information that's created based on the past knowledge. Of course, that has a power in the future. Like I'm going to somewhere of north part of the Earth. I'm not trying to be specific. I don't want to be seen, but I try to see the aurora, which is light in the sky, beautiful one. But if I want to have an information, I go to the website, and those are all the information that were posted and pictured in the past. But still, that helps me in the future. So there is always a correlation between the past information and future information and past things, the things that passed in the things that have happened in the past is important, and we need to collect that information so that we can make our life better. But the part we can influence is the future. So it's simple. It's very simple, but we tend to lose the sight, like we kind of have too much focus on the past and define myself, based on the past performance or things that have happened in the past, which is understandable. But what I say is that we all have more potential in our life so that we can grow, become better, and enjoy. So my focus is on the future, and I hope you will be the same. And I assume that the people who are listening, viewing my post are the people who like rather than the past, maybe more focus on the future. The type of people are like that. So what I say is that, okay, you guys, probably you folks are already such kind of people. Then my ask is that why don't you talk kind of the same thing to the people around you as well? And I know it's not easy because they have their own lives, the reason they love the past or whatever. But if you start that, you can make your life a little better because your life is formed as a combination with yourself and the people around you. So if your people around you started to shift only a little bit, then your life will shift a little bit toward the future. So that's what I kind of think and teach in the Gold Vision. Thank you, and that is for today.